Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails his
There he
very
is.
waters.
Most fortunate
He
timing.
may have the
Lady
precursor
Luck
bombs.
never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire. You must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can't this blockade go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target's a smart man, but out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. So something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
But he's back on a long voyage.
Smith controls most of the Templars' wealth, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Aboard, Captain!
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
She's making her way through!
It worked. The way is clear.
Now, once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away. Sir, to fore!
These waters are full. It's an ambush!
Off where you sit, young man! Smith must not escape! Put a shot there!
I don't see Smith's ship!
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find them. Hold them in! Get off the way! Fire! Fire!
a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Loading cargo!
Wind's getting vicious.
He's off the wing!
What wickedness is this? Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Aboard, Captain!
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
You really think he won't catch you? Ah! Stop there, you! Hold there! No mulling about here, mate. Prepare to bleed. Shot at us. Enemy sight. Hey, get out of that bush! This will be your end. Kill him! Attack from all sides. Somebody stop him! What are you waiting for? Finish him now! Kill him! Got a clear shot. Somebody stop him! What are you waiting for? Finish him now! Kill him! You will regret this! Think about what you're doing, assassin! Your Brotherhood is using you!
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
I've got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Che.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
Hey, boys. It's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife. We will a man undergo. And we don't give a damn when the gale has...
Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Che.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was... As much sail as you can!
Tonsils! Sure, is it cold and dreary? Born in December, and all of me money it was spent. And where it went, I swear I can't remember. So down to the shipping office I went. The party lay back, taking your sack. Take a turn around the captain, heave a pole. About ship's station, boys, be back. Round about the rise around.
Business in Albany, sir.
Just visiting. My sister lives here.
Please wait a bit, son.
Stop! Right now! Steady inside! Where do you think you're going? Have a clear shot. Don't lose sight of him. Have a clear shot. You there! You won't lose us, you're already dead!
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Who's he? Well, he's a traitor. Was colonel of the warriors of the Six Nations for a while. He's responsible for the New York levies, I think. He also has trading posts all over the colonies.
Don't lose the shit! In my sight, clear as day!
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir. But Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays. You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
You there! Hold! Can't he do my sight? Bring it on! China! Ah! Honey! Faster! We'll not be listening!
Can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop. Wardrop. The manuscript.
Look sharp, soldier. Good. Keep an eye out.
Coward! Get back here! He's off!
Stop! Well done, soldier. Do not stop on my behalf. Again, young man, we will make a soldier out of you. Help! Men! We're under attack! That wicked man! Get him! Dog.
Clear shot!
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Clear shot on him. Come on, don't lose the gate!
I can get him from here!
He's trying to give us the stick! Keep the slippery bastard in sight, boys.
Captain has the wheel.
I have the manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
What's in Sleepy Hollow?
Benjamin Franklin. The man Johnson hired to make that strange precursor box work.
So what's the plan?
Meet Hope, impersonate one of Johnson's men, and give the box and manuscript to Franklin.
So I'm a messenger, then?
Aye. See if this Franklin can figure out how this damn box operates. Stay with him. Oh, and as far as we can tell, this man doesn't know about the Templars, or the Assassins for that matter.
Oh, a simple task.
For a simple man.
That ship look...
Blues up! These are sticks! Reef in all tops! Reef! Shorten all sail!
Take the cold bar!
Captain Cormac at the...
Unfurl, mates! Let's move! Reef the topsails and gallants! Ease off the wind! Haul it all sail! Heave! Heave! Get the mates free! Or sail! All sail! Trim the yards off the wind! Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
Close down! Man your seats!
Douse the royals and tops!
Draw back! Tails and scoop up bits! A penny the pound!
Please, no, don't kill me! You're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it! Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do, then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.